Hey friend, it's Mobix Game and welcome back to another video. Just go ahead and leave a like for support and do make sure to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this one. So let's go!
The whole world is burning. Sometimes, the only way to put out the flames is with more fire.
24 hours ago, Sledgehammer Games finally announced the next Call of Duty in the series going by Vanguard. Said it'll be launching November 5th, a brand new teaser, and that this game is set during World War II and will feature a historically inspired single-player campaign, a multiplayer mode, zombies and all of that, and even more.
For this.
This is the theatre of war, Arthur. There's no curtain call for bravery.
Bravery's what comes after, not what you were in the moment.
Target locked. Dropping bomb.
Black market dealers. These safe havens got everything a guerrilla needs. Even do-it-yourself vehicles.
Far Cry 6 releases October 7th this year. It's coming to PCs, PlayStation and Xbox consoles. It's still a first-person shooter, of course. However, Ubisoft announced that it'll also incorporate a third-person perspective into its gameplay. Here's the new trailer, and in case you didn't know and you should, this new game takes place on a fictional Caribbean island called Yara.
That means absolutely everything from sardine cans, goddamn batteries, old motorcycle engines have been built into equipment. And some very unique, deadly weapons.
All that matters is a loaded gun.
Go ahead, make my day.
Seems like we have another dose of cyberpunk on the way. And this one's called ExeKiller or XKiller. XKiller is an action-adventure set in the 90s New York, only New York is turned into a desert due to a great fire disaster. Check it out, XKiller doesn't have a release date yet, and it's coming to PCs only.
Sometimes I kill for money. Sometimes I kill for justice.
Your next target, Johnny the Wireman, wanted alive, paying double. Last seen somewhere in Jacobstown area. Bounty hunter, killer.
He's not going anywhere.
Bounty hunting is a hell of a business.
Battlefield 2042 comes out October 22nd for all consoles and PCs. Now, you might want to know, the latest consoles and PCs though provide enhanced visual support for up to 128 player battles and even larger maps. Check it out. There will be an open beta held for this game in September, which is available only to those of you who pre-order this game.
But it evolved. So we did too.
Now, in case you've missed out on Rainbow Six Extraction, this game was delayed a little while ago so developers can finish the multiplayer portion of the game. And the single-player campaign of the game is also cut from the final product as well. The game will now release in January next year, and here's also a new trailer for those of you who missed it.
I know. You will find me first.
Okay, the plan. Nomad, secure our exit. I'll take out the nests.
And I'll find Ivana. I have your signal. Let's go.
We are already out of the nests.
Incoming! Clear the area!
Stand back!
Down.
Warhammer 40k Darktide is also scheduled to release early next year. This game is coming to PCs first. PlayStation and Xbox console versions will come at a later date, Game Pass included. Here's the new trailer. Darktide is the spiritual successor to Vermintide 2, which is a co-op FPS with the most brutal combat and a lot of team-based work awesomeness.
Heretic, kill the mutant, purge the unclean. Master of mankind, grant us strength.
Bright Memory Infinite is still on its way in 2021. Here's even a new trailer for the Crisis Devil May Cry mishmash FPS madness. This game's already been in final phases of development for quite some time and possibly due out for consoles and PCs sometime this October. But we'll see. S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2 Heart of Chernobyl, on the other hand, is an open-world FPS, and also the sequel to its cult classic trilogy of shooters, one of my own favorites. Heart of Chernobyl, though, is currently set to launch on April 22nd next year, and it'll be available as a timed console exclusive on Xbox Series X and S and PCs.
Не хочу пулю поймать.
Ну не знаю. Между аномалией и маслиной я уже лучше пулю выберу.
Ты говоришь, а я прям вижу красоту эту. Не первый год в зоне, вроде примелькалась уже, а каждый день удивляет.
A new day is upon us. A new generation built to fight.
Halo Infinite is scheduled to release in holidays this year, which falls between November and December, somewhere there. Halo Infinite will be an Xbox exclusive as well, of course, and as soon as it releases, you are going to be able to download the multiplayer side of the game for free and go all the way with it as well. Yeah.
We have rebuilt fortifications, shelters.
Pioneer was first announced 4 years ago. A couple months back, for the first time, it went on and received its first gameplay trailer and a release window of early next year. This game is an FPS probably in the same vein as Atomic Heart, or you could say falling under the category of unusual games, and well, it's coming to PCs only. Check it out.
Soviet deserters. They're also sorts of moronic fanatics, kinds of gangs, abnormal creatures, mutated animals, and some reals.
Well, in case you've missed out on the announcement, a brand new James Bond title is in the works from the same developers as the acclaimed Hitman series. Right now, one of the most anticipated games of this generation. I also just found out this game will be a third-person sandbox storyteller, just like Hitman games, possibly due out sometime in 2022, probably near the holiday season. E3 this year had a lot of surprises. One of those titles was a apparently new co-op shooter or a battle royale game going by Redfall, what folks call nowadays a Left 4 Dead inspired vampire shooter. Check it out. Redfall releases next year, possibly summer, and it's coming to PCs and Xbox consoles only.
Ready's later down.
You think they can't kill you anytime they want?
Hey, asshole!
Moving on, Isunzo, which is the follow-up to the other World War FPS, Verdun, is now in development for PCs, PlayStation 5 and 4, Xbox Series X and S and 1, and taking a fight to the Italian front this time. Like its predecessor, Isunzo is a squad-based shooter, now adding a lot of fresh game mechanics and a lot more. Check it out. Shadow Warrior 3 last received a trailer at E3 this year. No release date was mentioned, but developers went on and provided an update for the game just now. They said the release news for the game will be coming out this August, and for now it's only coming to PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PCs. Arkane Studios also just offered a brand new deep dive into Deathloop's multiplayer aspect with a trailer. Now, for those of you new, this game's in the same vein as Dishonored and Prey games, but actually with a pretty dramatic change to that format. We'll have a look. Deathloop slated to launch on September 14th for PCs, PlayStation 5, also coming to Xbox Series at a later date.
I've tried taking my targets out one by one more than I can remember, but there is never enough time. I go after one, another lives. Because right now, half an island away, a different visionary is throwing his nightly cannibal masquerade. Alexis Dorsey.
Everybody shut up! This is my jam.
Igor's a big fan, yet somehow he never makes it to the party. Something keeps him home.
Gold, you there, buddy?
Here's the invite to the party.
According to Monfish, this game's developer, Atomic Heart is now in the stage of polishing and final assembly, which already looks absolutely bonkers and might even be a real roller coaster of a game when released. The only thing we know is that it's coming to all consoles and PCs, and we'll try to update you on the game once again when a release date is announced.
See that guy.
But moving on, we have Project Ferocious, another FPS, only this one's being created by a single person just like Bright Memory. Some folks even gave it a dinosaur horror shooter kind of game like Second Extinction name, but I don't know. Project Ferocious is in development, eventually due out for PCs only. Right now, targeting a 2023 release date.
We've gone ahead and we've also scavenged a flashlight attachment, although I'm not sure how much help that's going to be. And it looks like we've actually fairly quickly cleared out this outpost. Now, this game also features a gore system, which is, you know, pretty fun for any game to have. For instance, if there is a person too close to an explosive barrel, they will be obliterated into tiny pieces.
3, 2, 1.
Finally, the strategy shooter game some of y'all been actually waiting to have hands on for some time, Lemnis Gate, has been delayed to September 28th this year in order to get it right, they said, developers, but upon release it'll be available for the PlayStation 5, 4, Xbox Series X and S and 1, PCs via Steam, and Xbox Game Pass as well. Check it out.
Let's go. Shield attached. Protect and serve.
You have only one mission. Activate the Lemnis Gate.